And hello, citizens of the internet. We're wait, hold on. Hello, citizens of the fuck it. I tried to do a dramatic return. Hot and Cold Beans is back.
We're back, baby. We're back. A dinosaur story. No, wait.
Hopefully, we'll be better than that.
No, wait. We're back. A bean story.
Hey, hey. Hello, Anthony. How are you doing today?
Hey, Anthony.
Just gonna get the link out real quick.
Hmm. So, Chad, what's
Yes.
the deal with airline food?
Um, it's made en masse and very quickly, so it's not very high quality.
No, it's food in the air. Please.
Huh?
I am, again, I am a true master of the comedy.
Indeed.
Also, what's the deal with Apple getting rid of the headphone jack?
They're idiots.
Yes, no cap.
Alright, link is out. Welcome Matt's out, so now we just wait for all those kind people to show up.
The loyalists.
What's on the list tonight? Tonight we got some crappy stories. Well, you'll see. Hello, Cam.
Also, I demand more praise again, but I am now level 44 and wow.
Nice. Do, do, do. So yeah, it's. Let me see here exactly how long it's been. Yeah, been about a month and a half since we've done hot and cold beans. So yes, momentous occasion.
It's a true time to celebrate.
But Kenzie will be joining us shortly. So until then, we're gonna read a shorter story that I found. And
Can I read the title?
sure.
Okay. This is a story called Y underscore can percentage
No,
27. Oh. Oh.
just read it normally.
Very well. It's called Why Can't You Sleep?
All right. 2:28 a.m., which is in quotation marks for some reason. The light blinds your eyes as you reach out for your phone in the darkness. You let your eyes adjust by squinting, and slowly you become accustomed to the light of your phone. Great, another night of no sleep, you say, with a quick sigh added to the end of your sarcastic sentence. You then lie there in your bed, searching through your phone, trying to amuse yourself until you fall asleep. Do you want to just go,
Okay.
paragraph by paragraph.
Okay. 3 a.m. The time catches your eyes.
Oh my god, I'm never going to sleep.
You moan to yourself quietly. Once again, you search for your phones, for the hope of something to quench your boredom, when suddenly you're interrupted by a thump outside of your room. A loud gasp escapes you. You pull the covers over your head, but so you can still breathe. Your chest frantically pounds.
Wait. Pull the covers over your head, but so you can still breathe. What?
You're pulling the sheets over your covers, but in a way you can still breathe. I should know. There are many times when I pulled the covers over my head and just started choking inexplicably.
I don't know how some of these authors think.
Hmm. They have one brain cell in their head,
Seems like it.
and they traded that brain cell for pasta.
Must be. I can't sleep because it's hard, author. I can't sleep because I fucked up my schedule. Oh, I hope you get it fixed soon. Hello, Mr. Clark. So they're not smothering themselves. Good to know. Yeah. Do you want to finish this entry?
Your chest pounds frantically.
So he's a gorilla?
Ooga booga booga booga. We can't sleep.
Go on.
Then you think to yourself,
Maybe it was just clothes falling off the drying rack, or something fell off the shelves.
you continue to reassure yourself, and you catch your breath, regaining the ability to breathe normally again. You try to forget what happened and continue to play Angry Birds with your phone.
It doesn't actually say Angry Birds, but with how this is going, I wouldn't be surprised. 3:25. Oh wait, Raptor, we went through the last one without making the joke. Oh my god, you guys, it is 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
And Bigfoot is in the garage using the belt sander.
Oh my god, guys. It's 3 a.m. Bing Bob Dingle Bob is in my house.
Nothing has happened so far. This is really just this guy like, I'm in bed. Whoa, I heard a sound. Now I can't sleep. Okay, I'll play things on my phone.
I'm just playing Fruit Ninja and whoa, spook!
3:25. Nothing happened since the noise, so you are now certain it was just an object that must have fallen off the shelves. Please go to sleep, you say to yourself, but your mind just doesn't want to compromise and continues to be lively.
3:47 a.m. You're finally beginning to fall asleep when you are rudely awakened by another loud thump. But this time it is way louder and sounds closer than last time. You loudly gasp.
Crap!
You become frustrated and throw the covers off with your body and climb out of the bed to stand onto the floor and hunt for the bedroom light. You turn on the light and they temporarily blind you, but your eyes quickly adjust as you turn to walk over to the bed. You are stopped. You gasp for air, and then you try to stop your breathing and hopes that what you saw wouldn't make you regret getting up. It just stood there. A tall creature. I with a distorted face. comprised of various textures of scars, burns, patches of pale skin, and just plain black eyes with no irises or white. It is shirtless and skinny, with long, scrawny arms. The structure of its arms make you gag. Its
What?
bone structure is oh god. Its bone structure is demolished, with broken bones sticking out of its burnt, repulsive flesh.
Wait. Oh, okay. Patches of pale skin. I was like, is this going to be another Jeff the Killer thing where they think you have been horribly burned, your skin turns like chalk white? Okay, they said patches of pale skin. Okay. I'm sorry. Continue.
You cannot move. You try. Wait, we gotta rephrase that because not capitalized for no reason. You can not move. You try so hard, but you are petrified with terror. Too scared to say anything. Too scared of what this creature might do.
It says nothing. The silence fills the room as it's being capitalized for some reason. Cold, black stare burns into your eyes. Cold burn. Tomato. You are shivering in shock. And a bead of sweat runs down your face. It's just silent. Then, finally, it spoke in a raspy voice that chills you to the bone.
If you didn't want to see me, you shouldn't have turned on the lights.
What?
Okay, that was good, but I just have like a few tiny nitpicks. Just a few little nitpicks. Like, what was the point?
Yeah, it was good in that it was generally well written, aside from like needless things like quotation marks around the times or capitalizing certain things, but the story itself was dumb. It's like,
Yeah,
I can't sleep. Oh, there's a thumping noise. Oh well, I'm going to sleep now. Oh wait, I'm awake again. Turn on the lights. Whoa, monster thing. Yeah, you should have turned on the lights if you didn't want to see me. Just, what?
like what is like this monster's motivation for going into people's houses?
Oh.
Like, he could have just said anything. He could have just been like, can I borrow some sugar? I'm making a cake for my grandma's birthday."
Yeah, exactly. It's 3 a.m. I can't sleep. Time to pull up the hub. I played with my phone. Why can't I sleep? Yeah, truly a mystery of the ages. This is more repetitive than Sonic.exe. Damn.
That is the sad part.
Oh, hey, that's my friend. Oh, can you tell us this guy's name then, Anthony? Because this author's being a jerk and only referring to your friend as it. Long, skinny arms, the toe beast? No, Toby's much better looking than this thing. This author really has such a problem going to sleep. He just has to listen to Drake's new album. He'll be out cold for hours. Damn. All right, so let's read some of the comments here. Jiangling says, "Me who never leaves my bed or even changes position in my bed at 3 a.m. The unspoken rule of the shithead. At 3 a.m. to 3:59 a.m. Don't even move from anywhere until 4 a.m. His name is Hector and he is shy. I like Hector. I like the cut of his jib.
He just seems like a nice fella.
So, shithead here, that was my name for you because your username is stupid. My name for you is very fitting. Yeah. Laughable Chimp says, pretty basic pasta. Didn't like the description of the monster. Felt like you were just stringing together random creepy descriptions instead of having a clear idea of how the monster was going to look at the start of the story. It is creepy though. No, it's not. I'll give you that, but it kind of only works if I'm reading this at night. 5 out of 10. I still think that's being generous with your score, Laughable Chimp. But I gotta say, I fully agree with everything else.
Hey, Nope, no, all says, damn it, calls friend. Dude, you need to stop coming so late.
He's really nice once you get to know him. Well, that's good. Fighting pacifist. Okay, I immediately hate this person. Says, "Hi, I'm an aspiring narrator on YouTube, and I must admit that this story caught my eye. I would love it if I could do a narration on it. You just do it. Look at us. We didn't ask. We're just doing it. You don't need permission."
You think any of the creepypasta near just ask for permission? Nah, man. It's a broad market out there.
And fighting pacifist. When it comes to a pacifist, then I have to quote Cell from DBZ Abridged. "Oh, a coward patting himself on the back."
It's funny because it's true.
Dawsong 10 says, "Wow, that last line, 9 out of 10. Idiot." Gage Thornton says, "Whoever's reading this, ellipses, you left your lights on." Was that supposed to be clever, or? And then Picantachu says, "How'd you know?" God, don't have these idiotic conversations in the comment section. I know these comments are, well, one is from 2015, the other's from 2020, but so just shut up. What do you mean they're totally copyrighted characters? You have to ask permission. Oh, right. Copyrighted characters just like Scary Pikachu on DeviantArt. You burver. Death is fun. I hate this person. Says, "Holy shit, the last sentence is just creepy as fuck." No, it isn't. What is
Wayne
wrong
Knight
with
said. Wayne Knight says, I liked it. 9.5 out of 10. Happy face.
Idiot. I heard a loud sound, so I woke up. I went back to sleep. I woke up again. I turned on the lights. Spooky monster was there. It's bad when I can summarize your story in 2 sentences exactly. Hello, Chris. This story is called "Why Can't You Sleep?" And it's easily one of the dumbest ones we've ever read. But I will say, author, you write well. Just pick another genre to write.
I have a spooky permutation of this idea.
What's that?
I went to sleep. I heard a loud noise and I woke up. I went to repeat until I went outside. You know what I saw?
What did
It
you
was
see?
Fatso.
Oh shit.
He had my IP address again.
The rapscallion.
That plump purloiner of information.
And then someone named your favorite clown with a picture of Laughing Jack, so you're absolutely a loser. Just says 10 out of 10.
Closet Death says, oh my fucking god! This gave me so much chills! Oh my god! I imagined his voice! Oh god! The scared emoticon! Amazing story, by the way! 5 out of 5!
I see. As if I didn't hate this person enough already. Stop trying to come up with your own, ratings for the stories.
Unless it's my rating for the story. It is objective and unbiased.
Yeah, I remember when I first found this cesspit, though. There were people, there was this one person completely serious. I looked up their comments. They did this for so many stories. They're like, I give this a 3.27 out of 7.
Out of 7.
I don't know. To consider the story a 10 out of 10. If it's opposite, if it's Bizarro World, then yes, 10 out of 10.
I give this story a firm 5.1.8.9 out of 11 dinosaur eggs.
It's pretty much that. Yeah, it's like, I give it 3 pies out of 10 salads.
I give it 7 strawberries out of 9 strawberries.
10 out of 10,000. Oh. And my name is Wasabi says, I like that ending. Not entirely unexpected, but excellent. No, it was not entirely unexpected. It was fully expected, and it was not excellent. It was stupid. And Mama Louise, who apparently is the author, says thank you and makes a cat
Em-
smiling emoji. Mama Louise, yeah, just stop trying to write horror, but find something that you're good at writing because, like I said, your spelling, your grammar, nothing wrong there. Just find another genre to write.
These your talents are wasted at the absolute depths that is creepypastas.
Yes, and yeah, honestly, I understand you probably like horror stories, but you are wasting your talent here. And I know this was posted in 2014, so if any chance that you find this video and watch it, just yeah, write something else. Don't bother with creepypasta. It's not worth your time. You're
What a
above that.
travelogue.
Yeah. The story is a 10 out of 10 in the same way that Sorry Never Mind is a 10 out of 10. Oh, it's honestly never mind. Hello, Jammy.
Hey, Demi.
General Kenobi, you are a bold one. At least he's not a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Hmm. At least he's not uh, a spicy one.
Like a spicy pizza?
Oh, oh, never a spicy pizza.
The author is ironically good at really good sci-fi epics. Let's hope so. Alright, let's find another random one until Kenzie can come join us. It's suggesting a lot of very long ones. Long like my penis. What? I don't want to get
Venice.
too into anything. If they view this video, they should leave a comment with the name of one of their newer stories. Growth is nice to see. Yeah, I would like that honestly. Yeah, if author Mama Louise, if you do find this, yeah, if you've written anything else, let me know. I'd like to read it. General Kenobi, you are a spicy bean. Oh, okay, that one's not very long, but we're not going to be reading that.
Oh,
It's a story about a murdered baby. We're not reading that.
oh, oh dear.
Okay, okay.
Oh, oh,
I think we found one here.
oh,
I just set the link.
dear waster.
Yes, Tear Waster. Imagine this author pulled a 21 Savage and comes out with a I don't know what that means. Alright, so, Tear Waster. You wake up, terrified and sweating bullets. Your eyes sting as though you felt everything you had seen in your nightmare. What was that? You ask yourself, in the voice of the badly dubbed character in the first Fatal Frame game. Rubbing your head in a tired motion. What is a tired motion? You lay your head back down on your pillow. No, not gonna make a So I Married an Axe Murder reference, not right now. But you cannot seem to sleep, as a creeping feeling of paranoia begins to walk up your spine. Walk up? Okay, I mean, not one I've heard before, but I guess it's acceptable. I already hate the writing style of the story. I don't know why. It's just really weird. Yeah, I know what you mean. Uh, right here, this next sentence. Suddenly, a noise. Okay, that's not a sentence, author. That's a sentence fragment. It is sharp and high-pitched, like a ringing in your ears. But for some reason, you can't shake the feeling that is somewhere inside of your house. You live alone and have no pets, so a noise without you being present, especially one so unnatural, seems off to you. Okay, yeah, so blah blah blah. Oh, well, it couldn't be a pet. Shut up. You sit up, your paranoia growing further. Uh-oh, is Lil Slugger gonna show up?
Oh no! Oh no!
Paranoia
Oh no!
captures him.
Oh no!
Yeah, it really does sound like tinnitus. You want to take the next three, Raptor?
I will, but first, let me just say, he can't heal over his military grade tinnitus.
You lay your head on your pillow, but due to the bullets you sweat out, the experience was very uncomfortable, to say the least. Isn't this the same exact sept as the last story? Yes. Titties. Yeah, titties. That just throw the word titties in there. That would make it more interesting.
It's the lights are still off, and the rest of the house seems empty.
You just told us that it was.
I have short-term memory loss.
Oh wait, not no. I see. They're trying to make it spooky and suspenseful. It seems empty. Oh, is something spoopy gonna show up?
I feel something spoopy around the corner. You carefully look around your house, turning the lights on around the house, and being wary not to let anything sneak up on you.
Well, sorry, I just have to read Anthony's comment here. We've all had an incident where a soap bottle fell in the shower. Calm down, author. See, I want to read one of these one day where that literally is it. It's like, oh, the shampoo fell over in the shower. It was still wet from when I was in there. Oh well, back to bed. The end.
You check every possible spot in your house where something could be hiding, but you find nothing. Your paranoia calms itself as you cop it up to your imagination, playing tricks on you from your recent nightmare.
Wait. Cop it up? That is not a phrase.
Hang on, I'm looking this up. I gotta make sure. Cop it up. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it is British slang, so
What does
this
that
guy's
mean?
to be punished for something for wrongdoing.
Okay, so okay, the author clearly didn't know that was a British slang phrase, and because that is not not the meaning they're going for here. And yes, Anthony, it's paranoia calmed itself.
I don't think that's how paranoia works, but okay.
Yeah.
You step out onto the porch, turning your lights on, and look into your backyard and the darkness behind it. You ponder whether the darkness is just something to be truly feared, or just simply a lack of light. Oh man, this guy's getting really profound right now. You decide on the ladder and finally relax enough to head back into the comfort of your bed and fall asleep. But you don't dream.
Raptor, I think we just had this author admit that he was trying not to be afraid of the dark. This author has the maturity of a 5-year-old.
Pussy, he is. Suddenly, another noise wakes you.
Dun-dun-dun.
You want to move, but you are paralyzed by fear beyond any other. The moonlight shines just enough into your bedroom to see something clearly as your bedroom door opens, revealing the nightmarish terror that you had made up.
The terror that you thought you had made up. Alright, Cam, hope you're back soon. If something fell over in my house, I'd be unnerved for like 20 seconds max and I'd fall back asleep. These authors are masters of overreacting. They really are. This is hunting dogs level writing. Okay, come on, Chris. This is again like the writing itself isn't so bad. They're just really pretentious with things they say. The actual sentence structure and spelling is actually okay. Hunting dogs riddled with spelling and grammar errors. Uh, Sleep paralysis demon time. Yeah, probably. The being stands there. He, she, it is featureless, being as black as a solar eclipse. Oh my god. Okay, I know this is usually my go-to with stories like this, but I am convinced now that the author, just the day that they wrote this, learned what a solar eclipse was. It's like, oh my god, I have to put that in my story! It has no face, just a void where not even matter exists. Oh, shut up.
Guys. I used a scientific term in my story. Am I so smart, guys? Ain't I smart?
The being is tall and floats toward you, shadows dancing across the floor.
It's so profound.
Your eyes begin to sting. You feel tears streaming down them, pussy, as you begin to cry uncontrollably.
I'm crying.
It is not out of any emotion, but the beast's pure, sheer will. No, it's because you're a pussy. You're pissing yourself too. You're just not saying it. You hear a deep, monstrous laughing as your eyes sting more. You wipe your face and, is that blood? No. The tear is as black as the void in front of you. Oh, fuck off. Your eyes feel like stones, burning to a crisp as the tears keep coming. What are you talking about? If the demon in front of you had a face, it would smile. How do you know? How do you know?
Maybe the demon hates his job.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, jeez, another chump, another day, another chump, I guess.
It has no face, so basically this thing is Slenderman with an N-word pass. God damn it. The author watched the mid-season finale of Book 3 of Avatar the day he wrote this. Okay, is the void going to disappear? This is just Fire Lord Ozai. By some weird magic, some psychotic aura, it forces you to cry. No, you're just a wuss.
We'll see.
Not even knowing nor thinking of the words coming from your mouth, you begin to scream, Tear, waster, tear, waster, tear, waster, tear, waster.
The oyster. It seems like a silly name.
Because it is. It's so fucking stupid.
It sounds like a monster name I would come up with for like a preschool book writing project.
Here, yeah, I'm typing it in the chat right now. Yeah, tear waster, as in someone wasting tears. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Okay, continue.
Okay. But you can't help but scream. You want to die. You want it to stop. But it refuses to allow it. You feel something more come to your face. As your eyes continue their pain.
Wait, I'm sorry. Something more come to your face? Oh, that sounds a bit rude. The way Manny yelled that too had me on the floor laughing. I'm glad, and please feel free to call me Chad from now on. I'm fully embracing using my real name. So.
You want to know what that thing was, Chad?
What's that?
It was a part of his eye! Blacker than the tears.
Oh.
Blacker than the tears it was producing. Your vision starts to fade, but not completely. The torturous sting surges as your eyes fall apart in their sockets.
Okay, your eyes are literally falling to pieces, but you can still see. Take a basic biology class.
The being doesn't move, but suddenly a sharp pain occurs in your neck. It snaps and turns all the way around. You can see the wall behind you. You can no longer speak or even think about anything but the pain that traverses through you. The pain is unbearable as this beast is keeping you alive. You see nothing but white, as though they were shining with a pure, unnatural light. You open your bloody mouth and scream a shrill, ear piercing scream as loud as
Ah!
you can before everything turns to black.
You wake up, terrified and sweating bullets. And that's the end. Hold up, your name's Chad? Yes, yes it is. Imagine some creepypasta killer making them shout out their name by looking at them and it just went, Jeff the killer, Jeff the killer, Jeff the killer. Obviously, the protagonist is some sort of eldritch horror with eyes in every part of their body. So that was written by Magical Toddler. Oh god. All right, let's look at the comments. Witty. Oh, fuck you. Witty witch. Fatherless behavior. 65 says, nicely done, then a space and then an exclamation point. Hello, Helal bin Shahar says, well, color me impressed, lass. It's painfully rare to see the protagonist of a story actually pulling a knife and not curling in a corner like. Wait, did that actually happen? Or did I miss that?
Uh, hang on, I will check the story. No.
No. What are you talking about? And not curling in corner like a frightened kitten. That's exactly what it did.
That's exactly what this guy did.
The descriptions of a tier waster are innovative. No, they're not. And the fact that he may or may not exist and the ambiguity of it all. They just work. No, it was very obviously just some edgelord's nightmare. 6.8 out of 10. God, you're an idiot. Then Magical Toddler says, this one has its mess ups. It was written in 2013, so it's far from the best I could do now. I don't think it is. The story was written by Tommy Pickles. It's literally just Black Slender Man. Yeah, exactly.
What I just want to know is this: what is this Teal Joker's like? No, Teal Waste's like motivations. Like, why does he want the tears of people?
That's a very good question.
Is he just an asshole?
It seems like it.
I'm going with that, to be honest.
K. Banning Kellum says, you wake up. Something evil is sitting on the pillow next to you. It radiates vile. You pick it up and see that it is a review. What went right? Oh my god. Don't do this. So let's talk about second person stories. They aren't easy to pull off and usually tend to fall flat. You did this well though, no? It took me a second to get into the story, and I was suddenly the protagonist of the story, but after a few lines, I got into it. Huh?
Oh my fucking god.
I got into it, and it was a fun read.
No.
You descriptions were well constructed. No, again, this is just some teenager like, oh, I'm gonna make overly like pretentious descriptions for things.
I'm gonna make it black. I'm gonna make everything black in my story. Even
Like,
the words are black.
you're even going to make that red door black?
I'm gonna make the cars black. Hang on.
So Kenzie will not be able to join us this evening, but you still have us. So you should be happy nonetheless. Not as happy as you would be if she was here as well, because that definitely takes away from the excitement, from the coolness. But you still have us, and that's still really damn cool.
We are the coolest after all.
Yes. Has no face, but plenty of style of grace. Innovative as a shadowy figure. Sure, haven't seen that in any other horror, especially on the internet. The only thing the protagonist pulled out was their blankie. There's literally a cryptid that's just shadow people. Yeah, mythology has already beat the author to the concept. The author probably listened to Paint It Black while writing the story. Yes.
He had a
Go ahead.
he had a word door, but he painted it black. I stole the joke.
Your monster in this story was spot on. What do you mean spot on? What? It radiated pure evil as it tortured the victim for apparently no other reason than its own enjoyment. Nicely done. Thank you. You've repeated what the story itself said clearly. What part of this nightmare do I wish I could wake up from? I see why you're impressed. You're as pretentious as the author.
This guy just wrote a whole review.
Yeah.
For this short little story. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not gonna read the rest of that. It's stupid. Alright, Miss Treve says 5 out of 10. Just because there's no real hook in the story, i.e. anything that really pulls the reader in very much. Also, the being really doesn't seem that scary. I do like the eyeball part, though. Okay, that's fair. To which Princess Kali, a brony, says, I personally would like to know how grammar fixes indicates replacing words throughout the story with synonyms and replacing yet with and the eyeball part was caused by the being.
So?
Okay.
So?
Yeah, what Mr. Clark says. The story is literally, I'm 14 and this is deep, incarnate. I fixed some sentences, stuff, okay. Alright. Little and Pa 549 says ... in parentheses. Mind blown. Awesome! Although I imagine the recurring story ending is easily used to add to the scary effect. In any case, I'd give it an 8 out of 10, seeing as what happened to you is a tad bit confusing. Maybe the I bit. However, the rest was really cool. Props, idiot.
I give this story 4 lemons out of 7 lemons.
Emerald wasps with vibrant green, yet are absolutely horrifying. Or look how the colorful fluid the human body produces. Red and black are not the only colors. Yeah, right. Yeah, why are red and black the only colors in horror? Any color can be scary. A good writer or artist can even make green unsettling. Sure shows the originality of these horror writers. Yes, exactly. We are in the being. Hey, Kens. Glad you're in the
Hey,
chat
Kent.
at least. Alright, so with that though, shall we move on to the main event of the evening?
Yes.
Alright, this is Mistaken.
Bacon.
Yeah, Kens, I'm sorry, sorry you're feeling so tired but you know that can just happen from a long work day, so I hope you can relax and enjoy us reading Mistaken. Alright. Cecilia Seal Volkov. I immediately hate this character.
She's not like the other girls. She has a nickname.
Watch as the clock ticked by slowly, the seconds barely oozing. Oozing! Is that really the word you wanted to use there?
I must have been liquefied. It's dripping down the walls.
Uh, the seconds barely oozing away with each tick and talk from the tiny red hand that mocked her clicking impatient nails. The world was moving rather too slowly for seals. Okay, I'm not gonna keep saying seal the whole time. So, for the rest of the story, we're just imagining this girl as a seal, a circus seal, just clapping mindlessly. For Seal's liking, and her fingers, painted in a white color, gripped the cold white bed sheets beneath her uh, as if they were the only things that kept her anchored to the planet. What are you talking about? What is going on?
Be the floating seal.
She knew she was sane. I'll be the judge of that. She was 100% positive on it, and god damn it, she. I'm not going to harp on this for long. Just as I said, don't put swearing in the descriptive text. She would bet her soul to prove herself right. Oh my god. The problem was that her parents and the doctors in the world did not believe her. The words, bouncing freely as if without care, echoed through her skull, and Seal gripped her blonde hair, it was a wig, uh, tugging and twisting till the roots begged to be yanked free from her scalp.
Tota.
Schizophrenia,
Insane.
psychopathy,
Medication.
medications like Risperdal, Latuda. She knew she was not crazy. Seal knew it. Or they They had said she had schizophrenia since she was a child, but just because the world could not see, okay, commas are in all the wrong places here, could not see what Cecilia could, did not mean that she was wrong. Yes, it did. That she deserved to be drugged, turned into a living zombie. Yes, it does. That, and I'm not saying that of anyone who actually suffers from these ailments, I'm just mocking this character and this author. That thing that followed her, it was not just imaginary. You're
That's
imagining
so.
an animal, Chad. I'm imagining the singer and Heidi Klum's ex-husband. Okay, okay, hold on. Uh, yep, I'm actually doing this.
Doing what?
Uh, just entertain the fine folks in the chat for a bit, Raptor.
Okay. Hello, chat. How are you doing tonight? I want to tell you about a nice dream I had. I was in a big house, and in that house were a bunch of spiral plushes. and I took every single one of them. Yes, I stole them. Like, you might say it's against the law or whatever, but hey, free spiral plushes. Who am I to say no to a free spiral plush? So I brought them home. I put them on my shelf, and then my dream just meandered for a bit. I actually don't know what happened next after that. Maybe I ordered a pizza. Maybe I ordered a pizza with pepperoni.
Nice. Okay, I'm done. You can check the screen.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
God, even when I'm not in the stream, I'm still the best part of the evening. Kidding, sort of. Yeah, of course. You're always an excellent part of the stream, Kens. I'm not crazy, and I know it because I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, who told you? The voices in my head told me. And that's literally what is going on. And I really hope I don't get like some kind of copyright strike for putting this picture of Seal up. Alright. It's your turn to read, Raptor.
The door opened, and Seal looked up expectantly. Green eyes wide with alertness, waiting for the news that could unchain her from this damn hospital and these damn meds that were bitter with lies and disgrace. A doctor dressed in a white coat and decorated with tools. Oh no, it's Dr. Cuckoo Raven.
Oh, just imagine, like, he's got, like, tied to him with, like, colorful ribbons, like a screwdriver, a drill, a hammer.
Anyway, the clown doctor smiled brightly at her. Like a clown.
What is this, Patch Adams?
She hated clowns.
Hello, Cecilia. How are you today? You're looking mighty pretty, if I may say. Stranger danger.
The clown doctor, clowny doctor. The doctor grinned foolishly. Can I be Seal?
Yes.
Okay, what voice should I do for Seal, this groundbreaking character?
Can you try sounding like Seal, the singer?
Oh, uh, well, I could try. My name is Seal, yo!
Raptor!
I'm sorry. Okay, my name is Seal. The blonde said in a monotone voice, eyes narrowed into dagger-like slits. She's a cat. Teeth gritting dangerously. Only my parents call me Celia.
And the first part, Raptor was not like making a joke. There's literally a period after every word in that statement.
Because I'm crazy.
Is that so? I'm so sorry, Seal.
The white-coated figure wagged a finger playfully. He Sonic the fucking
My.
Hedgehog.
The meds are working, I assume.
Of course. She lied, watching the shadowy figure just in the corner of her eye waver. I imagine he just would have just said hi and left. I don't need some though.
True masterpiece of an image. Oh, thank you. He's a public figure, you're safe. Has a bunch of dog show reference, even though he doesn't own a dog. It's Ronald McDonald House now. Oh, God. My God, it's Dr. Cuckoo Raving Esquire. I love that they added Esquire to his name because that also means that he's a lawyer. So Seal's just a kid from Grim Adventures. If they were working, why would she be there? Come on.
Cuckoo waving attorney at law.
You know you need them. Imagine if you weren't. Weren't what? Things would be a lot more stressful. He sighed, shaking his head. Hey, have you seen the newest episode of Doctor Who?
What? What?
I heard you like that show. Go fuck yourself.
Why is Doctor Who in this all of a sudden?
I don't know. Seal felt her heart beating faster as the shape danced teasingly between her line of vision and an area behind her where she could not watch it, chills rippling down her spine like some asshat had decided to slip a bundle of icicles down her back. I hate this author so much. Her will was a solvent, and fear was her solute, meshing together until the two would eventually collide in a clash. Talons dug into the soft flesh of her side, and she bit her lip until it bled before she looked back at the dock. God, I hate this person so much. Okay. The ass was ranting about whether the answer to life was 42 or not. Shut up! Oh my god!
This guy's a hippie. No, this author is a emo. What'd I say, hippie?
As his fingers pecked at a keyboard. Pecked at a key. What are you on about?
This guy must have a source when he write the story.
Okay, Raptor, what voice should I give the shadow?
Game dude.
Which one is that?
Okay. Oh, okay.
No.
With spores.
Okay. Hey, Cece, play with me, Cece. Come on. What the hell? The hairs on the back of her neck were solider. I hope you enjoy your pizza, kids. Because
Ooh, pizza.
I am not enjoying this story. If I weren't taking them, I'd be talking to someone less crazy and moronic. Because the author likes Doctor Who, of course. Doctor Who, you say you dabble with aliens? Now meet the genuine article. Oh, God.
He probably watches like the Chris Chibnall episodes and loves them.
There's a donkey in the room now. Sorry if my chat's kind of behind. My Wi-Fi is on demon time. No worries. She's not on her meds, so she just sees the doctor as a bird person. Welcome back, Cam.
He sees like Doctor Who as an owl, and you know what he always says to her?
What's that?
Owl on Z.
Raptor, go to pun jail.
I regret nothing.
The hairs on the back of her neck became solid. She just became a porcupine. With their backs a solid slab of wood. Means nothing. The voice was malicious and musical. Not exactly what I made it. The same voice that was the sole constant in the blonde's life. A wet lapping. Behind her made Seal jolt. So, Seal, are you walking home or are you being picked up? The professional questioned.
I'm kinda walking home.
The patient blurted out with a little too much enthusiasm. That's great. It's beautiful outside. He agreed, handing her a prescription. Just give this to your mom or something to get it filled.
Thanks.
I'd like to fill you, Seal.
Oh!
She mumbled, shivering under the heavy paw of the shadow. Oh, Seal, don't forget to sleep well tonight, the man called cheerily. Well, Cam, the author spells it C-I-E-L, like the French word for sky, but, like,
I get it.
I imagined like an actual seal, like the animal, but then Kenzie said that she was imagining Seal the singer, so that's why his picture is now on the screen. So we're just picturing Seal with a blonde wig, and I guess like 2 softballs shoved down his shirt.
Teal dressed as a little girl from the 1940s with a comic oversized lollipop to match.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Celia forced a smile on her face and waved in a false happiness before she rammed herself out the door, feeling nauseous at the praise.
I'm just imagining her like headbutting the door open.
The white shadow, face covered.
Wait,
Yeah,
the White Shadow? You mean the FBI agent from the Boondocks?
could be. The face covered completely with a do-rag and that spouted an open fang mouth design, had its ugly tentacles wrapped around the doctor's mouth and throat, forcing his jaw open.
I'm sorry, what?
I would say this right now. All these monsters look like rejected designs for some hack and slash game for the PS3. And Celia knew that she would never see his smiling face again as she pushed the door open. The moment fresh air passed over her face, Celia fell to her knees and regurgitated every single thing she could before gasping and continuing her way home with a hollow look on her face.
Okay. Cecilia rocked back and forth on her bed, burying her face in a stuffed lamb given to her by an old friend. Okay. Before I read any further, Raptor, how descriptive do you think the author is going to be about this lamb? Like, do you think this is like an attempted, like, oh, the story's going to be so popular, here's its mascot?
Yeah, somewhat descriptive.
Okay, we'll find out. As her sister practiced piano in the next room, at least your sister is doing something. She has a hobby. You should be more like her. She hated how no one believed her. She hated her sister's talent. Oh my god.
Jealous much?
Yeah, this is the author projecting her real life insecurities into the story.
When she was writing the story, she was like, I'm gonna make them all look like the bad guys. They're gonna really be so sad when I become popular and they don't."
Yep. And she especially hated, absolutely loathed, the godforsaken thing that crooned out a broken tune. That goddamn piano. Throwing down...
Oi. No, there'll be no piano slander here, no sir. No way.
Throwing down the little woolly. The little woolly? She stared around her childish room. Every single corner of her room was lit up, and Seal found herself lighting yet another candle for her cupboard as she noticed a single flame flickering slightly. What? The shadows could never touch her. She knew better than to let them. The white shadow that followed her constantly would drag her away into the night if the dark even covered a fraction of her littlest toe for a jiffy. I hate this author so much. She knew it. Oh yes, she most certainly did. Cecilia Marie! Come down here right now! A loud masculine voice fell. Oops. Family meeting!
Okay, what should we do for this demon creature?
Oh wait, what was the shadow voice I did?
Chris Bores?
Oh, yeah.
I thought this was a different one though.
No, it's the same one.
Okay.
1, 2, this is bad for you. 3, 4, you're next, Cece.
I love the idea of this like evil demon creature sound like Chris Bores.
I'm just picturing as Chris Bores with a do-rag.
What the hell? I'm not real? What a cowpunk piece of dog shit. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Theo hyperventilated and flailed wildly. Bambi eyes flashing from one corner to the next, and the white shadow stood in the farthest corner, where, from her, where the bulb had apparently been blown. Its head
Sounds a
cocked
bit
from
true.
its head cocked from one side. No, cocked to the side. I'm losing track here. The red eye splashed against the pale face she would never see, and Theo shrieked. Stay away from me. No, stay away. Theo screamed, chucking whatever she could grab at the unholy thing. Stay away. Stay. Stay. The
So now, what is it, a dog now? Stay. Stay.
Stay. Stay, boy. Don't pee on the carpet. Stay.
Christopher spent all this time hunting spirits. He never thought he would join them.
The being laughed. Laugh. Eyes glowing with amusement.
They will never believe you. They're coming up and they'll look at you with scorn before they cage you like a beast.
Shut up, Ruffles. The girl stood up hysterically.
What power do you have over me, child? I have walked among men and angels for thousands of years. I am older than any mortal, dead or alive, and I have walked in the shoes of those who sin and those who have believe in their saintliness. And when I die, I will take them and cut them into little stars as they beg for the coming of night, gentle night, to come. But where is your God now? For night will never come. It's just a whisper. They are all ears. That literally means nothing.
I guess she thought. I guess this is meant to establish him as the next big Creepypasta OC character, whatever.
Yeah, seriously, that writing, you could not have tried any harder and failed any worse.
This person will be like, oh yeah, my Creepypasta character is gonna be the best one ever. He's gonna be a demon. He's gonna be white. He's going to be. He's gonna be Chris Boys. He's gonna be so fucking awesome, man.
Seal choked back on tears and felt sickness well up in the lower pit of her stomach. Her throat started closing up on her, and breathing became a feat best left to professionals. I can do this. Behind her closed door, angry footsteps stomped up the stairs, and the white being wandered closer, the lights dying behind it like stars behind clouds. Oh my god, shut up. Daddy sounds mad, love. Are you afraid of me more or him? They will always think you're insane. The blonde dug her nails into her scalp, screaming, confused, frightened, and the door rattled as her father furiously pounded on it with a yowl of fury. The shadow sadistically stopped a mere foot away, leaving just 3 lights on. Cecilia, open this fucking door before I chop it down! Her father snarled, hammering a fist against the wood viciously. God damn you, you fucked up child!
Oh man, the family is abusive and bad? We ever seen this before?
I really want this to end with the main protagonist proclaiming fuck off Chris Spores and about to give out the window. A professional at breathing? Yeah, apparently. He's gonna be a demon and he's gonna be white. Man, I didn't know Raptor was a black nationalist. Heyo, asthmatic
no.
Marsh Simpson in the house. 1, 2, this is bad for you. 2, 3, you've repeated 2. You will be next, CC.
Please. Shut up. Please.
Cecilia wailed, feeling her nails scrape her skin.
Please.
The door banged open, her doorknob forcing a hole through the light blue wall, and the shadow watched in amusement as the man grabbed Seal by the hair and thundered. Thundercats ho. Why the hell can't you be like your sister? Huh? He demanded, shaking her roughly. Claudia never pulls this shit!
James!
Cecilia's mother scolded from downstairs.
James, get down here now! Stop your screaming!
Welcome back, Ken. Okay, honestly, with how these parents were acting, these are George Costanza's parents.
Oh my god.
So now we have Seal with Jerry Stiller. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a Jerry Stiller voice now. Oh, shut your whore mouth, Rhonda! You goddamn Joker wannabe! What? What?
Why? How is she the Joker?
What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Is it my turn, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, the father yelled, meaty fists still entangled in his daughter's hair. Leave my goddamn daughter alone, you no good Whipple. She's been troubled enough, and you.
Okay, no. The sentence actually says you no good alcoholic. Like what? Again, this with so many stories, way to tell and not show. Because it's creepypasta, they're all Joker wannabes. Yeah, apparently. Okay. What do you mean, me?
Beasley, you messed her up.
All right, because her whore mother.
I'm not a whore. I do it for free. I just had to.
Still you.
Okay, Celia trembled, mucus leaking from her cherry red nose. Oh my god. And closed her eyes. The world was dark. It was always dark, even with all the lights on. And she gasped for breath as it began again.
Don't you want this to be over?
Theo squeezed her eyelids shut until stars and lights burst in all colors of the rainbow like fireworks. The slimy and the dead breath of the shadows flushed against her red face, and Bio rose up like an elevator. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Theo whispered desperately, clasping her hands together like a pale porcelain doll. The yelling, the breath, the insults, and the greasy dark feeling like drowned.
Like drowning in an algae-coated pond.
Yeah, I know. I just needed a minute. I can't.
Ken's, all you really missed was we decided that this white shadow monster that she's seeing is Chris Boers. Oh, and that the character and totally not the author hates their sister.
Okay.
Yeah, it literally just went from she went from hospital with Dr. Cuckoo raving to went home to unrealistically abusive family.
Like all creepypasta stories, apparently.
Yep.
They need that sympathy somehow.
Okay, I should say it's not unrealistic that a family would be abusive like this. An unrealistically, like, everything happening all at once, because it's all happening like this for the sake of telling us what they are rather than letting it happen naturally and letting us find out for ourselves.
Okay, I think I'm good. And the greasy dog feeling like drowning in an algae-coated pond where the scum from the bottom was concrete became overwhelming as she felt the shadow suck away the air from her soul. Laughing from the pits of hell filled her ears, and all Seal saw beneath her closed eyes was the ugly appendages, like spiders' legs peeling back, lips from a broken, fanged smile, that whipped the skin with each tugged.
Okay, that was nonsense. I missed 5 minutes ago when I was eating pizza, not listening to this. Yeah, I don't blame you. Huffing air in like a drug, Seal's eyes snapped up, and her right hand fluttered up to her drumming heart.
The drumming?
The girl's head swiveled around and she sat up. The room was too perfect and too pristine for it to be hers. Okay, author, you're telling on yourself again. Clean your fucking room.
Clean it.
Lily, you're awake!
Uh,
A tinkling voice cheered happily. Seal looked in the direction of the tone, and Chloe smiled. Who the fuck is Chloe?
Who the fuck is Chloe?
Closing the door with a slippered foot as she approached her sister. Oh, that's right, it's the sister. With a tray of soup and crackers. I'm actually going to give her a different voice then because, no, Chloe's just going to be nice and normal. I was worried. I don't want you ever doing that to me again, Chloe chastised. The neighbors called the cops on Mom and Dad. But I got you, okay? I even put you in the white nightgown you love so much. Seal nodded, throat raw and jagged from pain. And her older sister brushed her hair back lovingly. Let me read a few comments here. Sounds like an anime protagonist shitty monologue. It really does. Scene reminds me of when we see Carrie Kelly's parents in The Dark Knight Returns. They're not abusive, but the scene, yeah, is very similar, yeah. Huffing air like a drug. You really just breeze past the stupidity of that sentence? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. If you become a parent in the Creepypasta universe, you naturally become abusive and will get killed by your child. You can't do anything about it. It's the rules. Chloe from Life is Strange, of course. Oh God, no! I won't even go there. Okay. Oh, I turned on all the lights, just like you like it. The brunette smiled. You really scared me. I thought Dad was murdering you. The girl licked her dry lips, swallowing saliva, and studied the surroundings cautiously. True to her word, the 18-year-old had completely lit up the area, and the white shadow seemed to have vanished from the universe. What the hell?
I'm okay.
Seal stuttered, feeling sore. I know. I worry, though. Chloe chuckled nervously. Outside, a branch scratched the glass of her sister's window, and Chloe blinked. Sia watched as Chloe closed the blinds and turned back to the injured youngester.
Youngster.
No, it says young Esther.
I don't. What is it? What?
Justin is coming over soon,
Wait,
okay?
Justin? My brother's in the story?
Just because I kind of feel on edge since what happened. Okay, this is another thing for this was like the story Candy Cane. It's like your family has just been arrested for trying to murder you. Just hours later, no questioning by the police, no like being sent to like your family, your godparents or anything. No, just your sister went back to your house. She's in charge now. She owns the house now. That's just how it works. Like, you don't have drugs, you have certain substances like glue or aerosol to experience the same effects of a drug. Moron. It's official, the Creepypasta was written by Chloe from Life is Strange when she was 10. Obviously, the author started huffing crystal meth. Hold up, the Prime Minister of Canada is pulling up. Alright, the elder explained bashfully. Elder,
You're not an elder. You're not a fucking elder.
She's like 2 years older than you.
That's not what elder means.
Oh my God, I can't believe I have to read this fucking line. Not because I like him or anything.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! They just did that. I don't like him.
Oh, Raptor, I think your line's almost as bad.
Oh my fucking God! Liar, liar, pants on fire.
God damn it. This author is 12 years old.
They mentioned Doctor Who earlier, right?
Yes.
I'm starting to feel like how he did when he destroyed Gallifrey and all the Time Lords.
Clearly, it's Justin Timberlake. Yes, Meat Wad's wish finally came true. I don't care, I can buy another pair. Chloe retorted, if that's what you can call it, sticking her tongue out.
So after he takes you for dinner, for dinner at an airport restaurant. No wait, that's not Justin yet. But it can be Justin when he comes up.
Yeah.
So after he takes you for dinner at an airport restaurant, are you guys gonna to an unfinished construction site?
The blonde remarked teasingly. What construction
I don't
site?
get it.
Neither
I don't
do
get the joke.
We're not going to read it out loud, but read Jamie's comment.
Okay, let me go check.
Kenzie Cullen says, "Aw, what a kawaii tsundere uwu." This author is 65, writing how he thinks young people talk. Just so we're clear, Kenzie says, "Just so we're clear, that was entirely serious."
Yes.
I am a complete weeb. Okay, no, she says, that was sarcastic, so I'm not going to unforgivable jail for that. You mean Chloe retarded, because that's what the dialogue seems to suggest. Still going to quote you on that. Why are you going to an airport for a restaurant? Yeah, I don't. Are these like romantic comedy jokes that I don't get or something?
Do they have a food stamp card?
Possibly. All right. Oh my god, this fucking dialogue. Oh, silence. He isn't a bum. He just sucks at getting a job.
The
Okay.
two part.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the author projecting about her own boyfriend. The other grimaced. The two paused for a moment and giggled wildly. What are you talking about? I only drink at airport bars. Is that not normal? Drinking at the bar is normal. We need a compilation of every time Kenzie says ooh woo. It's way more times than you think. The Nando's at the airport must be busted. I unironically love Nando's. Good chicken. Knowing how much of a slacker Justin really was. He's not a slacker. He's like a singing sensation. Seal. Oh yeah, I forgot this was about Seal. Seal felt better at the warm moment that only sisters could craft. You literally spent an entire paragraph talking about how much you hate your sister. You dipshit. Could craft and hugged a duck. No, you leave ducks out of this, you whore. That sat on her sister's bed. However, the feeling faded away into an icy premonition as the door downstairs opened and closed with a slam. What? Okay, both girls stopped as the clutter of someone making their way up the stairs slowly reached their ears. Chloe motioned for Seal to hide away from the door before locking it and huddling next to Seal. The labored breath of the stranger grew louder and something dragged against the floor of the house. Wait, so we're just like home invasion? Out of nowhere?
Man, this story has more genres than Donkey Kong 64.
I buy airplane tickets solely to go to the bar at the airport, then I go home. Kenzie, I need to hang out with you for a week. I'd expect an airport bar to have more diverse range of drinks. Not the most financially sound choice, but boy, does it get me lit. Leave the ducks. Hello, bagel. It closed with a slam, and it welcomed to the jam. Flights are so expensive, they are. I hate my sister, proceeds to show sister doing her best in caring. Yes, exactly.
That's what I'm questioning about.
Yeah.
Did that just call his sister Claudia? Was that like a different character?
He did! Or wait,
I
maybe he was talking about the wife, the mother?
No, I think her name was like Wanda.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so they left in a Claudia. Alright, the sisters, clinging to one another, kept their eyes glued to the door, fear permeating the air, thick and dense, with enough with anxiety and terror to be a choking hazard. Oh, go fuck yourself. The doorknob rattled, and a growl from outside the door made Seal shiver. She knew it. The phantom, the white shadow. It would carry out. Okay, so door handles shaking. What the hell? Why is this locked? Her only comfort was that at least someone would believe her.
The waking of the door was enough to make her throat swell up with horror. She's a frog. The hiss and puff greasy through the door,
Makes no sense.
and the waking became pounding, the bounding a hammering, the hammering a whamming.
Again with ramming. What?
God damn it, Chloe! Open your fucking door. Justin complained from outside.
I'm sorry, what?
It was actually Justin all along.
Okay, so her boyfriend like violently enters their house and just starts like slamming his fist against the door. What? What is? I feel like we missed. Like this person's skipped writing several paragraphs. Justin, you scared the piss out of me. Chloe yelped in relief, unlocking and opening the door. Wait, so they're locked in a small room and someone entered the room next to it and their scared person will find them. I think there was a 60-bit R. Kelly song. Oh, God. Imagine them at the police station with the main protagonist as being questioned as to why they did a home invasion. She just answered with, Chris Morse told me to do it. Which is the worst creepypasta cliche. Main character, the sibling, for no reason other than main character is a miserable asshole, or main character being uncomfortably close to their sibling. Oh.
Oh, oh dear.
That's tough.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say the latter just because like that that's the author's kink and they need to be locked up for it.
I can't really decide. Like they're both really bad.
Yeah. We found Biofem's relative. One punches walls, the other punches doors. Okay. Still your turn.
Okay, you watch as the black kid teen sauntered in.
Sauntered!
He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm the talk of the town. I'm looking good." His sack was heavy and dragging against the floor, reflecting with light reflecting off the piercings on his face. Oh my god, I
Oh my
hate him.
God.
Her heart half fell and the other half rose. On one hand, everything will be okay. On the other, no one believed her still. Justin hissed in shock. As the light stung his eyes, and he flicked the light switch off.
What loser is this?
Why does he hate the lights so much? Seems pretty suspicious to me. The dominoes fell on the ground.
What?
You get it? It's because bad things are about to happen from this one small decision.
Oh
The
my
domino
God.
effect. This author is very smart. How very intelligent. How sophisticated. Steel shrieked, watching the phantom appear from the inky blackness. What the hell are you
I,
doing?
I'm a ghost doctor.
What the hell are you doing? Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on again.
The blonde pleaded, flinging herself towards the boy to flip the switch back on.
Turn it on.
What the fuck is going on? That's a very good question. And as Anthony says, don't forget, this is a horror story.
The spooky part is this guy's fucking piercings.
Seems pretty sus to me, totally what Raptor said 2022. Who is turning off the light? Nosferatu!
Nosferatu.
Nails raking deeply in the pale boy's skin, Seal found herself turning almost feral. No, that happened a long time ago. There was hope. The Phantom could be stopped, really. Lily, you're okay. Look at me, Chloe begged, grabbing for her sister. You are safe.
No.
Safe? You will be safe there.
Safe. No, wait, how did the line go again?
I have no idea.
Wait, hang on.
Now please just
Okay.
keep reading. I need this to be over with.
Okay. No. No. We're gonna die. Please, turn on the lights.
The younger howled maniacally. Or manically.
Get the fuck off, weak.
Justin snapped, trying to tear the girl away from his flesh. Sounds a bit rude. The Phantom drew closer, bulbs popping and flames dying, as the screeching and bickering erupted from the trio. Seal squawked, "Ah!" and she wildly bit down into the boy's hand, which still rested on the light switch, before she ripped a chunk of bloody meat away as the Phantom's taunting laughter echoed around with its ever-nearing steps. What the fuck is going on? Arian, sorry, my fingers slipped. Hey, Vince, how you doing? You're free to jump in if you want. Full Metal Panic broke loose. Shut the fuck up. Justin wailed, clutching his ruined wrist in agony.
Ouch.
Seal felt the iron taste of blood swirl around her tongue, jaw locked on the gruesome prize. God, this person is pathetic. And Chloe's hands flew up to her mouth as she back away. Can't listen to this. Oh, no worries. Hope work's going all right. As she back away. God. Never write again. I'm not even going to encourage you to try and get better. Just stop. The Phantom latched itself to the brunette, and its tentacles traveled down her throat.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, Damn, Seal's divorce from Heidi Klum sounded brutal. Excuse me? Yeah. Okay, I think I can read the rest of this. Its mouth sinking into her neck to fuse the two together, and the 18-year-old... Don't call her the 18-year-old. That makes this so much worse.
Oh.
Wailed in pain as her jaw broke, hanging low over her throat. Justin's brown eyes widen in confusion and fear as he turned away from his wound to Chloe, noticing the injuries of the elder sister. His fist clenched and he threw a punch towards Seal, who fell over and awakened from her frozen stupor, releasing his flesh as her jaw grew slack.
You fucking did this, bitch. Fucking freak.
Justin roared.
Why did you break Chloe's jaw? What the fuck, man? I would never hurt.
Seal started. Chloe let out a gurgle, unable to breathe, and Seal looked up in fear as the phantom took control of her beloved sibling's body.
Is this a
Tears,
ghost now? Oh wait,
apparently?
is he a portrait ghost from Luigi's Mansion?
It seems like it. Tears welled up in her eyes. Not Chloe. Anyone but Chloe. She hated her sister's talent, but not her actual sister. That's not what you said before.
No, let her go.
Seal cried, scrambling to her knees. Scrambling?
Stay the fuck down, you fucking bitch.
Justin seethed.
This is all your fault. Now I gotta go and kick ass and chew bubble gum. But I'm all out of gum. No, Chloe. Chloe.
She groaned, barely able to disguise her bleeding and broken heart. You fucking emo sack of shit. Her bleeding and broken. Oh my god. Just, just need some water.
I need some pizza.
Yeah, so do I, honestly. As her sister's eyes rolled over to her, milky white instead of jade green. Jade green. Shut the fuck up. Justin grabbed a jacket from his bag, grabbed a knife, slashed off a sleeve, and wrapped the sleeve around his wrist before he shakily wobbled over to the elder. What? What do you mean, the elder? Oh my god! You fucking. Oh! I like that no one asked how and just assumed it was this one skinny little girl who can break someone's jaw with no weapon or any implication whatsoever. Exactly. He did not see what Seal had seen. He did not recognize Chloe's dead eyes like a fish belly, or her still heart as the parasitic shadow that clung to her like a leaf to a soaking wet window. God, I hate you so much.
Chloe, hang on. I'll drive you to the hospital after I go to the strip club.
That will not be necessary. Chloe rasped in a voice that sounded like hardware nails caressing a chalkboard.
Babe, you need it like I need titties.
Oh no, Jamie, I didn't skip over anything. It was literally I had to stop for a moment at the stupidity of like a fish belly. Yeah, BeanDaddyMandela.exe has stopped working. Yes. Justin sputtered. No, I disagree. The husk smiled eerily. I believe you do. Chloe tackled. For a second there, I thought it said tickled Justin. Propelling the two teens forwards, roughly through the open doorway. Seal crawled, head still reeling from the punch delivered earlier, and felt her heart sink as the duo rolled down the hallway stairs.
They see them rolling. They hate it.
Oh my god, this fucking sentence. Chloe. No, Seal corrected. The thing that stole Chloe. Shut up. Vehemently shoved Justin's head into each of the stairs with a sickening crack. She's like slamming his head against each stairs, like riding him down the stairs like a sled.
Oh yeah, cowabunga! Piece of dog shit.
What the hell? Is this a creepypasta or a test of patience? Wait,
Test of patience.
is there a difference? With a sickening crack, and blood painted the stairs a sticky red color. Justin bawled as he dug his fingers into the thing's shoulders and attempted to shove her, no, it,
Rude.
off.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. In return, the thing need just the thing need Justin and the coin testicles and slammed his face into its fist when his head bowed from doubling over in pain. Yes. He got hit in the dick.
I was sold drugs as a child. I sold drugs in my childhood to support my deadbeat family. Okay, but have you played high school football? I can't believe I'm saying this. I would rather be watching Riverdale.
It's all it just seems like like the plot from Riverdale that was too not good for even Riverdale itself.
This was cut from the Rivervale arc.
Yeah, they just look at it and think, okay, it's good and all, but where's Archie? Who's Archie?
Chad,
Just
don't say things you can't take back. I know.
Justin's nose spurted blood, most likely broken, and Theo winced in sympathy. Oh my god. Wishing she was the hero just
What? This is
what
not a line. No.
what what
This is taking the piss.
what wishing that she was the hero Justin Gotham needed, not the one he
No. This line literally says, wishing she was the hero Justin Gotham needed, not the one he deserved. Go fuck yourself. What the fuck did we just read?
I can do this.
Justin Gotham?
Why?
Just
Why? Why? Why give him that name? The thing sank its top teeth into the boy's skull. As they finally stopped at the intersection between the kitchen and the living room and the house entrance, Theo hated that thing even more than ever, and she heard Justin scream, ouch, ooh, owie, in complete agony as she bolted back to Chloe's room, slamming the door and locking it. She sobbed into her hands, walking back and forth, hating herself for her flaws, hating Justin for turning on the lights, just hating. Oh my god. Her hummingbird heart bounced around her chest, buzzing with fear, blossoming with adrenaline. Her hands scrambled for Justin's bag, not as though he would need it any longer, she cringed. She prayed that there would be a savior to this nightmare. This feels like 1,000 sweet boats. This feels like 1,000 spicy pizzas.
Yep. The thing grinned as the bullets from the gun that Punk carried in his jean pockets stabbed through the boy's. There's everything wrong with this sentence. Stabbed through the boy's skull with a pop, and Justin's corpse, or what was left of the mutilated sack of flesh, shuddered as his mouth gurgled with blood and spit. Its smirk spread as the heat left the human's body, and it yanked away a morbid prize of the boy's teeth. A loud rolling sound interrupted the delicate procedure the beast had begun, and suddenly it remembered her. Its lovely Cece hadn't been caught yet. It scuttled up the stairs in an unholy manner. Part arachnid, yet part human. What the fuck? With its spine contorted into an almost parody of a double heel. You don't know what that means, you. A Morbin Prize. Goddamn bagel. Justin Carmichael's. The door to the Chloe Beast room was closed firmly, and the creature pawed at the fixture with a frothy drool dribbling down its chin. Just like this author! Did the mortal know what she was getting into? Did she recognize that she had trapped herself? The door gave in with a squeak of protest, and the critter scuttled in? Oh my god! It smelt of the girl, but where she was remained a mystery. A soft noise from the closet alerted it to a carbon-based life form and dove headfirst into the tiny cupboard. Lo and behold, she sat in a pile of artificial animals made with some sort of synthetics.
Where did those come from? Where did
Seal's
those come
hands hid her
from?
eyes, and she choked back sobs, not wanting to see what her sister had become because of the forsaken phantom. She knew from the acrid breath that it was in the closet with her, but in memory of Chloe, she refused to look at it. Lily. Cecilia froze, her sister's voice croaking from the thing in front of her. It was a liar. Lily, look, the faint voice forced out. Seal had to. She looked up. Yes, so much for honoring your sister's memory. She looked up, and the creature's eyes were no longer white. They were a dull green.
See, Chloe.
Seal panted, struggling through tears. Ich liebe dich, Lily. Why is it speaking German now? Chloe murmured. Kill me.
I can't. No, I can't.
The younger panicked. You do not have much time, the elder rasped.
I'm just a freak. A freak like me needs company. I'm too weak.
Seal whimpered. No, you are strong. You make me so proud, bullshit. You are my sunshine, the zombie sang. My only sunshine. Okay, no, they start singing back and forth. Seal warbled, lifting the knife up slowly. The blade began its dive downward. Seal sobbed as the blade kissed her sister's skull, and the thing hissed in pain as Chloe vanished. The white phantom twisted, melting and bubbling away from her sister's body, and Seal vomited as the stench overwhelmed her. Black smog wrapped itself around her head like a demonic halo, and Seal felt herself go insane. Before the darkness embraced her lovingly, and the voice of her sister became her lullaby. Regina Cartel, who?
It's not a person's name. That's not a person's name. That's not a person's name.
Flicked the last of her cigarette's ashes away in the cold night and snorted. Charlie was late picking her up again. Okay, are we in a different story now? She spat on the asphalt, straightened out her miniskirt, and walked down the street, heels clicking and clacking against the cement. She shivered as a sudden feeling of being watched passed over her. Though the street had been deserted but seconds ago, Regina still glanced over her shoulder to assure herself that she was just imagining things before continuing her way. A cold gust of wind blew itself over the back of the girl's neck, and she smacked the the hair that jumped up back down. She spun around and glared at the abandoned street. Nothing but air. Oh, 3 points. She grunted to herself. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw a white shape dancing alone in an alley. She spun back around and let out a startled yelp as a petite blonde in a white nightgown smiled at her with wistful eyes of green. Fuck off. Who the hell are you? Regina snapped.
I'm the innocence lost in this world.
The girl mumbled in a hushed but chilling voice.
I'm the sins. I'm the sins that plague this earth.
A malicious yet playful voice teased from behind Regina. What the? Get away! Regina yowled, feeling afraid and small before turning. The owner of the evil voice turned out to be a pale figure with a do-rag that had a fanged mouth printed against it, who teasingly pressed a cold steel knife to her throat. The girl in the white gown watched as her companion shredded the girl into unrecognizable peace, and her heart felt cold, though warm blood splatter against it.
Are you proud of me, Chloe? I'm just as bad as sin.
Yes, Lily, I will always be proud of you. With that response, Seal began to sing the song. Big smile. Sounds great. She would associate with Chloe, and the last thing Regina heard as her dying body began to fail. No, we're not going to sing it. It's You Are My Sunshine. One comment from back in 2015 from Fox Flames. I hate that frickin' picture. Okay, written by Axis of Allies. I hope that you have grown to hate yourself as much as I hate you.
You deserve nothing but pain. Pain and more pain for this curse upon the earth. No cap.
Let's look at the comments. Raptor, was that a MFing Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark reference? Asks Bagel.
Yes, it was.
Oh god. Here comes a fucking Steven Universe style speech. This has to be the most pretentious story I've ever seen. Yeah, this is bad. Oh boo-hoo, how about I play the saddest song in the world's tiniest violin? I could be reading Reaper's Creek and I'd be having a much better time if you guys weren't reading this. See, you know this character is like other girls because she wears mini skirts and heels, because that's more insufferable than whiny seal girl, apparently. When I crawl again in my skin. Sorry, I had to leave to fix my Wi-Fi. What happened when I was gone?
Nothing.
Honestly, I'm not trying to like shield my own channel. Listen back to it when we're done. I cannot describe it. That is just...
It's just pain.
Yeah. Why does it sound like I'm saying Vegeta? I don't know. I'd be having fun if this was Dragon Ball. You dodged fucking... Kenzie, you dodged a bullet, let me tell you what. The last thing she heard was, "We like to party. We like to party," as her killer begins to sing Finger Busted. Oh, I love the board game Axis and Allies. Yep. Okay, so, I know Gemma's not here because she didn't have a great day, and I feel sorry for her for that. I feel bad. And even though she is my best friend and I feel for her, she's going to pay for recommending this story.
She recommended the story?
Yeah. And, I asked her the last 3 times I considered reading this because I looked like she would be able to join us. If she wanted us to wait for her to read this, all 3 times she said, "Oh, no, that's fine. You guys can go ahead and read it." I see why now. She was just trying to inflict this pain on us and get out of reading it herself. Gemma, I love you. You're my friend, but I don't think I can ever forgive you for this one. let's see. Where are the categories that it's in? No, they're not even trying to say that this might be a troll. It just says demon/devil and mental illness. And again, mental
Oh.
illness in like the most offensive way possible. Disowned from Scottish status. Dear Gemma, how do you come across this? Can you blame her? I don't blame her. She read it once and she didn't want to read it. She didn't have to make me read it. So, yeah, it's nearly 8 o'clock here now. I haven't eaten since like 10 this morning. So, I'm going to wrap things up here. Raptor, any last words you want to say about this?
It is garbage.
Yeah. Oh, but we have 10 viewers right now. That's a lot more than we usually have. So that's fun. I'm just sorry it was for this story. So, everyone, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Seriously, please like and comment. It makes me feel bad when there are so many people in the stream to see there's like only 1 or 2 likes. And we'll be back tomorrow with Kenzie and Bioman for more hunting dogs. And hopefully back next week for more hot and cold beans with something that is less aneurysm inducing. So we will see you guys same bean next time, same bean time, same bean channel.
Au revoir. Farewell. Adios.
Adios.
Bye-bye.